So just give you half for now.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay, I just got sushi.
That one's for 3 and that's the both of 3 and that's the biggest, smallest.
It looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got sushi and I also got a cookie that I bought. So yeah, get that box. I don't know what color it is.
Must be a fortune, right?
So yeah, I'm going to write it. I wish it gave us forks or whatever. Wow,
See them? They've all got their everyone's got their tables out, they're cooking outside and uncles doing little.
Yeah. I'd love to know what that coffee was.
But even smarties, I don't know.
I love garlic sauce.
I'm getting my sauce because I have a bag to try.
You can buy hoisin sauce, you can buy garlic sauce, you can buy spring onions, and shred some duck.
I love spring onions. I think you can have the M&M's. I love the duck too. So like the M&M's. Okay, now I'm going to have my gift. Did you try one, Dad?
Yeah, nice.
It's hard to hold with one hand, so I just put the camera down. Yeah. Are you not going to get a burger, Dad? Yum.
People outside the lamp room, they've got all the chairs down. No, I don't know if I get a, I don't know, I'm not really that hungry, but I feel like I don't get one, then I'm going to have a really crap dinner with you. You know what I'm saying? Really, really, really crap dinner.
Oh, I got Pac-Man. I got Pac-Man. Which one should I dig into? Oh, I just got Pac-Man. I just got Pac-Man like that. And I got Pac-Man over here. Yummy.
That's it. That face in public.
You too.
What's so what?
Fanny got a small ear. Circle down. Got Pac-Man. Please go. I'm the new Pac-Man.
Can you warm them pies up though?
Nom nom. Nom nom. So mine. It doesn't look that good now, guys. It's loaded fries.
Nice. You'll eat them? Do you want me to help you?
These? Oh, I don't want to help you. I might eat all the spring onions. Or most of it. Nom 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 nom. I wish I had a fork so I could skin the duck. If you put it in.
people just stay for the day.
I'm full.
Sit down, have a mooch around, watch some of the things.
I'm full.
Full like a bull?
Yeah.
Didn't eat much.
Where did you get this one from?
Just the shop that used to sell the things.
These?
Yeah.
Creams.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Wonder what that one's like.
It was red or blue, but I thought you prefer blue. Is that right?
Was it right, Charlie? What?
There was red slushy or blue slushy.
Was the red strawberry or raspberry?
It looked more raspberry.
It was either strawberry, raspberry, or cherry.
Yeah, it looked more like cherry raspberry. You could have got mixed in together, like.
Is this a blueberry?
Like the bubblegum, won't it? Size and
Some.
like that.
I know that's what it feels like for me permanently. Don't ask why, but it just does.
Oh, it feels horrible.
It's a bit like Berry Markets, isn't it?
Better. Loads better. Tell this to flip them lot. 100. So this is what's like the north. This is north is a proper market.
I'm going to suck you up. The food was nicer. Like back rooms, back rooms, Korea.
The tacos look like it's,
I do not know if you've
I mean,
been
look
to
at
back
it, but nice weather.
yeah.
You can't get much nicer than that.
Oh, how does it do that? On my phone, when I drop the 10 in the back. Yeah, okay. The phone your clip in 3, 2, 1.
Nice plants.
It's in the back now. It has nails.
I feel like I've got food stuck in my toes.
Smart dress, man.
I've got the food. It's not you just find, man, people can see you.
It's not very nice, you know.
I don't like.
I think they might need that. Significant tone.
It's lasted a while.
Well, mine ship I got that for like used to be good and then like just lasted a long time and then
I'm here, Charlie.
Can I
Hi
get
to
it
me,
lasted less?
Charlie. Nice.
I don't know why.
I'm so excited.
What? Didn't mean to do that. Meant to make you sit down properly. Can I have a cup? You're gonna spill it.
Is that good,
No,
Dad?
she was handling honey and then handling the spring onions.
Is that good, Dad?
No.
Wow.
Well, it's street food. Can't expect the top hygiene.
Pissy.
That's horrible.
No.
No bother rather.
Got his one bit. Yeah.
At least he's getting out and about. He's having a nice day.
Has anyone got any like things to wipe hands on?
Yeah, your mouth. Oh!
Oh no, not yet. Charlie, man. I've been chocolate on, I've been bloody bubblegum thing on.
Oh,
Got loads of chocolate.
no. There's so much juice. How can I eat the dog?
Fingers.
I'm here. Okay, I got some meat.
Charlie can have a little drink, but I won't use the straw.
Okay.
Don't get one, you're only too quick.
Just to quench me thirst.
I'm fat.
I don't want fizzy.
Yum. I put this right on to soup.
That's duck. Charlie, do you like duck? Cool.
Geordie's a natural chef's like a natural showman. Geordie's like it's very comfortable. Because he's around here, Sunderland Geordie's.
Sauce on it, but yeah, I'm going to try it.
Natural like speakers and that.
I know. He gets a handful. Oh my god, when he's sick.
Not when you see pork. You should have bought.
I'm not letting you have any more just because of that reason.
Right, can I have this thing now?
Oh God, why are you so bloody messy? That's horrible.
I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Oh my god.
Oh, that is such a messy person.
Oh, I'm gonna fall actually. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. Oh, why did you stop it? I know. That's not how I'm gonna fall actually. Why is it on? This is Dad. I just like what's it called again? Duck? Meat. I like it. So yeah. Mission accomplished, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna for soon. So
Go more chips for a while?
Charlie, do you want to go and watch the man for a while?
yeah, I'll go watch it.
Do you want one of those things to eat while you would, or have you had enough
He's got
sweet
his
stuff?
thing.
I'm full, but I do want one again.
Do you want to take home?
Yeah,
Just get him one each.
Well, it's £3 for £5.
no,
Right.
just get one. We'll split it for half it.
All right, well, you're going to decide which one you're going to get.
Which one, Charlie? Fizzy one, the blue one, the rainbow one.
I've got £2.
I might get the fizzy one. Dad.
Which one do you want? Fizzy.
Yeah. What?
Fizzy one?
Yeah.
Just point the one you want. Don't touch it though. One of those? One of them, yeah. One more? Yeah, cheers guys, thank you.
Comment down below if I made a good choice. Comment down below if I made a good choice. But it is extremely bright here. Like getting heavy. It's white. Oh yeah, yeah. I ate some duck
Well done, Charlie.
and two chips.
Ham sandwich one day, duck the next day. Mummy is bringing someone to eat more.
Yummy. Dun, 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 dun. I'm in heaven. Oh my god. Okay. So, I'll see you when we get to it. Yes, Carrie, actually. I was going to drop it. So, yeah, are we going to the concert? That's it. Okay. We're watching.
Just squeeze out at the end. And basically, yeah, the texture's really nice right now. I've got loads to tell you. Let's all chat. So you started a fashion magazine. Yeah, started a fashion magazine. Ended up going to like London Fashion Week at 21. I was sitting in the front row, all of it. It was crazy, yeah. I just kind of blagged my way into it. I'm kind of good at that. And then basically another drunk idea, bit of a theme going on, is me and Kim were drunk in the kitchen making gyoza, like little dumplings. And we were like, you know what we should do? We should sell these at Camden Market. We were drunk, so we wrote an email to Camden Market, said we should sell these Japanese food as a white northern British boy, you know, at Camden Market. And they emailed back saying, you know what, we'd love you to. So I called my dad, this man over here. I said, can I please loan some money to open a Canton Market. He said, of course you can't.
Yeah.
So, but he said, look, I'll put a few things on my credit card to set you up. We opened up the first day, absolute disaster,
could I
because
have
I
a
chose
little bit?
the worst possible idea. I still stand by it, but everyone else thinks it's terrible. We didn't do traditional dumplings, we did fish and chip dumplings.
Oh,
Fusion.
I got
get on the grass.
Yeah,
How do you get
7
it?
years ago, nobody else
Pretty
did.
impressive.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
So
They weren't ready for
They
it.
weren't ready. You know, I've always been an innovator, icon. What can I say? Basically, we opened up and it was terrible, and I left crying that day. I was like, okay, we made a terrible mistake. Dad was like, pick yourself up. My money's invested in this now.
So you get back there and sell those fish and chip dumplings.
No, we just changed. We changed to just like classic ones. And when we started making katsu curry and all this classic, you know, stuff, popular city as well, it was quite new.
Yes.
And I ran it for 2 years, didn't ever make a penny, but I had the best time.
Did you?
And that's what taught me to interact with people, it taught me how to cook, it taught me the idea of cookery.
So was that your first sort of foray into
food.
the world of food?
Yeah, and I still couldn't cook back then, but don't tell the customers that. And then we ended up basically going around, and as it got bought out, kind of like by Curb, who were like a real slick operator. And the great thing about Camden, it was so rough and ready when they let me in, for God's sake. And basically, we ended up doing that, and then at the end of when they bought us out, I couldn't afford the stall they wanted you to have.
Yeah.
So I went to work for Sainsbury's in their magazine. And I just randomly emailed them saying I really would love an internship. And a woman called Mitzi Wilson, the former editor-in-chief of Delicious and BBC Good Food, she took a chance on me. And she's the reason I have a career in food today. She's the one I always rely on. I've made such a mess, I'm so sorry. And she basically gave me this opportunity to work in the test kitchens at Sainsbury's magazine. So when you see those finished recipes, it's the people like me who are slaving behind it to make sure chefs get it right. Chefs are the worst recipe writers.
Yeah.
Just they are, because they all assume you know everything. So the reason my books are great is I came from a non-cooking perspective, then a food writing perspective, then to the chef perspective.
Yeah.
So, you know, his books are great too.
Yeah, I'm not a chef either. I'm a greengrocer, so
Yeah.
yeah, you better. But I absolutely agree with that principle.
Yeah.
You know that actually sometimes they know so much that they
Assume everything.
Your knowledge, you know. Well, of course you know what that means, or of course you know how to do that, or what. Just clarify the butter.
Yeah.
What?
What does that even mean?
What is?
Yeah. And sometimes if I find myself getting too above my station, I might just make brown butter, and everyone's like, "So what?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, I need to calm down now and start from basics." My potatoes are nearly done. All I'm going to do is toss them through with some mint and some butter. Mint is a really good trigeminal stimulant again. So if you have so much, you know when you have too much toothpaste and it burns? That's what we're trying to do, but with real mint. No, I haven't really sold it in that sense. But yeah, let's go then check my little fish here. Turn that up a little
So
bit.
any sort of cuisines or styles of cooking that appeal to you most, or it sounds like it's quite a broad
Yeah,
cross
completely.
section.
I was really lucky when I was younger that I had a partner who was a journalist, so I used to travel the world with him all the time, and it was amazing. I got those like free trips across the world, which was really fun. We're not together anymore. But that was cool because I got to travel and explore, and I got like shorted on India. And had this real amazing thing for just a working class boy from Washington. And I just kind of use all of that influence to kind of pull together all my styles of food. But you'll find a lot of Asian influences in my food because it's often the strongest flavour. Later on I'm going to do a miso white chocolate sauce. So miso is often you find it in soup, a miso soup, but it's very salty. And then basically I'm turning a white chocolate sauce into a salty white chocolate sauce, which is basically like a salted cow milk. It takes away the cloying sweetness of white chocolate, and it's going to be beautiful. So come back for that at 2:15.
2:15. Where are you going to be?
Well, that was where we're going to be? Yeah, I've always wanted to do that.
Just keep doing it.
Well, I've got nothing else to do, guys. You know, when I basically picked this recipe, they were like, "Yeah, sure, you want to do that with mine?" It's short. I was like, "I'll just talk." Turns out, just talking.
But I think that's what people what they want to hear about you and you know how you've come to be and stuff. But it's all going well. It's all rocking and rolling. What should people do? So you've got your book out, obviously, so people can go and get that.
Live Kitchen Recipes to Revive the Joy of Taste and Flavour on Amazon. Yeah, you could get it in Waterstones and Tesco. Amazon's probably your best bet, or support independent local retailers. You can get Taste and Flavour online for free. We also have 2 Christmas books that I did for free as well. You can get those.
You give a lot of stuff away.
Yeah, I think there's no point in not. You know, food is often classed as very elitist, and I just think it shouldn't be. You we're throwing a couple of recipes together. Who do we think we are?
Yeah. Do you give all your recipes away so you don't have to pay your dad back that initial investment? Is that why it is? Just,
Yeah, basically.
can I have my money back? I'm giving you all this stuff to help
That's how nice I am. He appreciates it. He's let us off that money by now, I hope. If you see it in front of a crowd, you can't not.
No,
He's
it's
like a good dad. Yeah, hand that other money out for you. Forget about that, yeah?
Do you think Brian should actually have to pay his dad back? That's a lone voice. I would like that money back, yeah. So, what else is coming up? More Live Kitchen, new book, obviously. What else?
We're going to travel the country again. So basically, has anyone heard of Maggie's Cancer Centres? So I'm one of their ambassadors. This year, I'm going to be popping up all around the country again. And we're going to do a really amazing thing. My dad's like, are we? And we're going to be doing these really cool free cookery classes as always.
And how do people go? So how does that happen? How do people sort of apply or get on?
Well, we haven't announced them yet, but if you follow us on social media at Ryan Riley, it's got the little blue ticket there. On Twitter and Instagram, livekitchen.co.uk, things will be on there as well. What's really, really exciting is I just did a show yesterday for BBC World Service. I'm on the radio next Friday. I've just finished a show for Apple TV. I only did half an episode, but I got half an episode, guys. That comes out on Apple and Amazon Prime later this summer.
What's that?
I can't tell you. It's food related, but it's mostly about being in the food world and being and looking at restaurants and visuals and all that stuff. It's really cool. It's just a small show. And then yeah, I'm gonna do just more of this. I love just wandering around, swanning around food festivals. Someone gifted me half a lobster earlier. That was amazing. If you want to get lobster, go over there.
You had breakfast lobster.
I came in and you were like, why are you eating a lobster at 10:30?
Walked in a suit with a rose in his lapel, eating lobster. And he gives all his recipes away. How's that work?
Look, no one really knows either.
Imagine if you charged for him, you'd turn up in a fur coat.
That's for the next level.
Is it? Right, excellent.
So basically, just let's talk about food for a second, this actual recipe while you're sat here. We've just got the cucumber, pickling and the malt vinegar. We're going to add a little salt to that as well. We're just going to let that sit there. It just adds fresh acidity. It sounds really, really strong, but the parmesan around the fish is really intense and savoury, and that will just help cut through it. You know yourself, balancing recipes is the most important thing. So we're just doing it really simply. Then you've got the fat that's going to envelop the potatoes there, so that just balances the palate really lovely. We're going to add some fresh mint. I'm going to plate it up on this lovely plate. I've got such a thing against white ceramics. I hate white plates. I think they're ugly. Visuals are so important. Get a plate with a bit of colour and texture, and you'll just see how much it lifts your dish. You know, my plates are now for £5 these days.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to treat yourself to something for me, on my behalf, buy yourself a nice, colourful ceramic, okay? And that, I should work for ceramic company now. I'm going to plug that.
Yeah,
just go buy it. Supermarkets are available. Yeah, where are we at? This oven, let me tell you. Normally at home, this takes 10 minutes. Pretty sure it's still warm.
Do you want me to show you how?
But, you know, this is...
You peel
It's not even really cooking, is it?
Can we see?
They didn't turn it on, guys. Anyway.
You peel it?
I'll take full responsibility.
Anyway, well, what time have we got?
Sushi for lunch. Sashimi.
Yeah. Basically, we can just do potatoes and...
So guys, that's the white bit.
It's fine. We've got
turn this on, did you?
Get the
It
red.
wasn't on. It was the one before on.
And if you want to be famous, here's what you do. And then take the...
Yeah, it really is. It's like cooking. And do you know what the thing about cooking for me is? Obviously, things happen. But I think with anything, when you do it the first time, you don't expect to be accurate. Like if you learn a language or you want to learn the guitar or you want to learn to ride a bike, you expect it to be a journey of failure first. But with cooking,
live on stage here, but here we are.
fine, for sure. But with cooking, people get disheartened. They try something, it doesn't work, and then they get disheartened and leave it. But just things happen.
Yeah, that's if I do quickly, and this is a quote from my friend Nigel Slater. Nigel always says, cook a recipe twice and then go off it the way you want. Get the basics down, understand it, and then you can go wherever you want. You can change things. There was 1,000, I learned this, and this is a real scientific fact, there were 1,000 variations between me writing this recipe and you cooking it in your home kitchen.
Is that right?
I have a feeling I'm going to drop this.
20 degrees off.
I have a feeling I'm going to drop this.
So if you get it wrong, it wasn't
We've got gingerbread man too.
Might have a quick look at the one on the way back. We'll have a quick look up in there. See what's there.
Yes, Oreo! Someone just squeezed. We have the food zone. We just left the food zone. The food zone, we know why, so we come back. Guys, look, I'm going to jump over this.
Well, you're going to... Right, what you doing?
I jumped over.
There's a lot of people about Charlie.
Jumped over again.
More interesting than that.
And again. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do 360.
Charlie,
360. Okay. So yeah, I'll see you when we I'll see you when we're near the car. Our car. But first, Morgan Creature. So far. There we go. Find the head. Wait, all these videos your battery, oh no. I hit your battery mode. Oh, that's small. How much yeah? Oh no. What's this? How much is that? So yeah, I'll see you there. Peace.